Hello, my sweets! Welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. I've waited 2 years for this, and I am glad to finally continue the story with Chapter 1. Alright. Chapter select. There we go, Chapter 1. Man, I can't believe that the prologue was 2 years ago. I don't really remember a lot about it. I remember, actually, no, I think I do. I remember we did have a class trial, but it was like more of a prep kind of class trial, and not the real thing, because no one had died yet. But anyway, I took a look at the characters again, just to get a bit familiarized with them, so after, it's been 2 years, and I took a look at the old prediction sheet I made for myself, to see, like, oh, who do I think is gonna live, who do I think is gonna die, who do I think is the mastermind, blah blah blah. So, let's finally get into it. But let me first change the volume, it is loud. I do not like that noise. Why is that like that? Alright, chapter select. Chapter 1. Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Ooh, okay. Let's just go with normal on both of them. Haha! Let's go! Hello? Game? Oh, here we are. Team Eden's Garden presents game directed by... I didn't read it in time. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this. Project Eden's Garden. Oh, that was really cool. I feel like now it's a little quiet. Chapter 1. Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. I got reminded in that intro sequence that we all arrived on a train. I remember now. Completely forgot that little bit of information. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about the dorms room. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms? Achoo!
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
Oh, wow. That's voiced. So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sensitivity. Hello? Escape button? Okay. What about Is there any? Ah. Is it? Okay. I thought more was gonna load for a second. Options. Let's see. Where's sensitivity? Can I just... Oh, okay. Can I just say hi to everyone? It looks like nameplates have been nailed to all the doors. Just like the trial podiums. Okay, so I might as well find my own. What's my name? Desmond? Winona's interesting because it's just Winona. She didn't give her last name, or even if she has a last name. Kai, Grace, Eloise, Jean, or Jean, Toshiko, Desmond. I think that's my room. Eva, Ulysses. Ulysses? I think Ulysses. Diana, Jet, Cassidy, Damon. Oh, we're Damon. Desmond's someone else. We're Damon.
I see.
Looks like this is it. Oh? The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or, quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Or even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Oh, whoa, 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 that's inverted. No. Nope, it's gonna take a second. There we go. That's much better. Okay, can I highlight anything? Or do I just kind of have to figure it out? There's a chessboard. Hello? I'm trying my best. There we go. Oh! Cool. On the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's not what I want to look at during a killing game. Who is that? Why do we have that? Is it really September? I'm gonna look at the... Oh, bathroom. I'm gonna look at the bed last. The bathroom was more in line with what I expect from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Okay. Wardrobe.
That's...
What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? That this blazer's tailor-made? My parents sewed the pattern. They just know. They're just good like that.
Eh?
Eh? These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... Wow, what a cop-out. Podium. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. Well, it's in front of a mirror, it looks like. There's a mirror right there. Right there. Okay, bed. The bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least. Is that all? Oh, desk. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Is that all? I really wish I had a thingy that said what else I'm able to look at. Oh, camera. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with the motion detector. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... Sigh. As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Eh?
Don't tell me.
Damn it.
The lock is broken. No! That's really unfortunate. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes. I grabbed one of the chairs and jammed it under the door handle. Smart! Big brain! Big brained! It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today had already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying? Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Damn, with your shoes on, dude? Come on. Get comfortable a little bit, at least. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Only a matter of time. I think we're the ultimate debater. I think that's our talent. Oh my gosh, we got something like a Monokuma theater.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
Thank you!
Your existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Wonderful.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
Chicken?
And you, yes you,
I was about to ask.
are the chicken.
Wow, thank you, Tozu.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Okay, thank you, Tozu. I love that Tozu infiltrates my dreams at night. It's lovely.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
Wow, rude.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
Okay.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
I don't think it would be that difficult to install a laugh track. You know? The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements? Knock, 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 knock! Huh? All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Who is it? Is it Eva? From what I understand, Eva's kind of gonna be like the Kirigiri. Maybe, or something along the lines of it. I don't know, she feels important.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police, open up! Oh, it's Cassidy. We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. No, it's just the pro gamer girl. The pro gamer. I'm more of a gamer than her. What does she know? I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... Oh my gosh. Damn! Wow, okay. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. So much for being at least a little bit safer.
Yo!
Yo!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
Hey, hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, Gene told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in a dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep. Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Gene's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Of course, she probably went to me first, because, like, her door is just right across from mine. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounds less stellar, but at the same time, not attending would be pretty bad. You know, looking at the calendar again of the sexy man in the Speedo, I feel like this is going to be important in a class trial. Like, this is too obvious. Like, this stands out so much that I feel like it's going to pull, like, a DR1 Chapter 2 kind of thing where they switch the posters. You know? That's just what it feels like. I feel like someone else has a different calendar, and, like, it's going to be obviously switched. That's just how I feel. Cassidy suggested sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Okay, let's go! How do I leave? That, like that. Yes, I want to leave. Thank you. There we go.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action?
Level up.
Yeah, let's aim for the top. Or the knob, if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. I like her! Oh my gosh, her shirt says 1v1 question mark? You want a 1v1 with me, bro? Alright, who else is around here? I doubt, you know, I'm just gonna go. Do I have a map? Do I have a map? Maybe it gets unlocked later. Let me just take a quick look around. Laundry room. The dogs! Oh hey, it's who are you? Ulysses. 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 Ulysses? Hi, Ulysses. Ulysses. I think that's it. Ulysses. Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously.
I must take note of this.
I see. So the janitor closet has been locked.
Yes?
Locked?
Yes.
Yes. I want to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth. And the crime scene from yesterday has been cleaned. They can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be most reasonable conclusion. Of course, we're now left with the obvious question, what exactly was inside the janitor closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummy's being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. Oh, I don't remember that. Okay. That's locked. Is there anyone else just around the corner? Ah, you're the cosmetic girl. What's your name? Diana. Hi, Diana.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey, hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you...
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around horses.
Huh?
Horses? It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's also got horses. Dude.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while guys all say theirs have a male celebrity. Except you. Right. Why would you lie about that? Like, actually, what is it? Does she have anything else to say?
Morning to you.
Is it just the same interaction?
Hey, hey.
It is. Let me just skip through this. There we go. I can't dining hall. Let me just anyone else. If I like knock on like Ingrid. Are you in your room? As annoyed as I am, it's best I go to the dining hall. All right. Sick. So everyone's here. But that's not everyone. We're still missing, I think, like, a little less than half the cast. Winona, Mark, me. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. Why? They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. Wait, what did I do yesterday? I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. I actually don't remember. I guess I pissed them off. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out.
That should be everyone.
Ha!
Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your rooms, Natch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless.
Hi.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it has now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there?
What?
I'm really curious about this guy. That I don't know when or if he shows his face. I'm pretty sure on my sheet I marked him as a victim, just because I feel like seeing someone you've never seen before dead and realizing, oh, it's the guy whose face you've never seen before. I feel like that's something they would do, and that's why I marked him to be one of the victims. So, something dangerous.
Really?
Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible
Hold
conclusions.
your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny. When I noticed, one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find?
Ha!
I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond the shutters. I was only able to skim over it just before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree is a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can... Oh, beep beep beep.
Huh?
His words are interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise?
What?
We're about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was that little ding for? I'm not gonna remember whose voices I do for who. They're gonna get all melded together. We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Map? Map? Map! Let's go! There is a lot of space. That's a suspicious amount of space between the dorm rooms and the janitor's closet, that in-between little courtyard there. Huh? What? Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch has been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is the layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money calling this room a dining hall.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about. She pointed at a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined behind one of them. Behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary?
Huh?
So the position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
I thought this would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't really tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps I do feel especially what the fuck is that word? Cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night.
Hi.
But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With the map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step
Still,
ahead.
let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous. We won't know until we check it out ourselves. Let's go!
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. I really don't remember what I did, but apparently everyone hates me now. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. I think it would make more sense to keep them in the group so everyone can keep an eye on us. Not to separate us, if that's what you're trying to insinuate.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? The outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. She's definitely made to be important because she's already being somewhat of an antagonistic force in the group, and her ultimate is the ultimate liar. That's not an especially trustworthy talent to work with someone if they are the ultimate liar. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you will resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his inputs? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead... Right, yeah, what did I do? This whole we're all ultimates is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of those two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talents to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here. Wait, no, okay, I disagree with your logic.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Okay, that makes it a little better. If you're really so suspicious of us, it's best to keep us under watch. So now that you're suggesting someone else to stay back behind with us is better. But still, if we really are a threat, that's still 2-on-1, assuming we would work together. But I still believe your logic is pretty flawed. No, not it. Damn, you just hate them that much?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter's always told me, at least. I think that just means you're hard work, Kai. Diana? I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along.
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Venetia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in courts. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. I think part of being the ultimate liar would also mean you're able to identify lies, meaning although you lie yourself, you're kind of a walking lie detector as well. That's what I like to believe. You know, I feel like I think that's part of the talent, is that she can detect other people's lies. Lies and mysteries seem at least technically related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go.
Haha!
Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me!
Whatever floats your boat, follow me. Wolfgang does not like us. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? So it's just the matchmaker and the music producer behind. As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering Jean's reaction to it, couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Toshiko. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at the bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes? Indeed. Yet what does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts! A photo of them superimposed under the words, yes! Honey nuts! How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within the auburn flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's way in over her head. Now that I think about it, I haven't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess it's good enough sign that the food here is safe. Mark Bursky. What's up, Mark? Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. Okay. Menu. I can't read the menu. Okay. Let's go! Yes, I want to leave.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? Okay. I am actually really enjoying the cast of characters thus far. Oh, hey guys. Eloise, I think? Yes, Eloise. I like Eloise. She's really cute.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. It's fine. You can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Damn, Damon. She's just a little nervous.
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright?
There's no need to worry.
Oh, it's the same dialogue. Okay, I should have honestly expected that. You know, there isn't a character I just straight up don't like. Usually there's a character I just don't like in these games. And I'm managing to like all of them so far. But, you know, there's still a whole game ahead of me to discover that I actually don't like this person.
Huh?
Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Urgh. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past it. So this is all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of... Oh, hi, Tozu! I've been upstaged!
Huh?
Oh? Oh. You stay away, villain! It seems the pirate would have told everyone about the shutter door.
Terrible. Just
Vagabond!
terrible.
Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I was expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what your focus is on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side.
Twist.
There are still very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
oh really?
Come on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature.
Well done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of our appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
The show must go
The
on.
rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them, after all. Rules and regulations? Beep, beep, beep. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game? It's an interesting clause. Must live at Eden's Gardens Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All Killing Game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards the blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the Killing Game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately. The first clause is really interesting. It says all students or participants forced into the Killing Game. I think that's really interesting. That's weird. I'm gonna remember that. Hopefully, I'm gonna remember that for the rest of the chapter. Rules for a Killing Game?
Why the long face?
Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students and a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about the secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Ooh, me?
Truly. Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling as a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinkets? He must be stupid. He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind the shutter door? Does that mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo, count me in.
Whoa.
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said that the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something we run head first into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make Tozu excited, I can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, we could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, couldn't it? Wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within the killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of
Then
like...
this secret?
Stay calm.
It's simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Oh, I don't like that sound. Suddenly, as in direct response to Wolfgame's declaration.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened! That shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Check it out! The matches... Wait, this matches what we saw on the map! Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously?
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist a killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like
Hell
the
yeah!
video
We're gonna be
games.
rating this like we're on the Dreadnought. Okay, so we got map and regulations. Cool. Yeah. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game. The or is throwing me off. It means that it implies that there are more participants who are not students. It could possibly mean that Tozu himself is a participant, or that assistant that he has, whose name I forgot. Remember, she was like kind of a sniper kind of girl. It also could suggest that they're also participants, but they're also unwilling participants. That's just such an interesting clause. So I assume each one of these hallways will be unlocked after each chapter. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtly as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both his hands tightly around the handle. And he heaved the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Huh? Oh, this was in the intro sequence, I think. Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oi! It is a pharmacy. Is she English? I don't. You know, we'll figure it out. Meh. Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean? Mm-hmm. It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside.
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgame said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take? It's either that, or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being opened by Tozu and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I hope not, but better be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore the secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to to pocket something suspicious, you're dead.
Miss.
Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautions yet what does it say on the floor? Caution, okay. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. Ugh. But having already evoked the group's ear after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make it the same mistake twice. I'll just be quiet and let them do their thing. After all, less people are looking for that very interesting secrets, the better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life or death, huh? It seems like we're considering murder. We're not opposed to it, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if it doesn't seem like we're planning, but it's like we'll keep it in the books we'll keep it in the books. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look like that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Well, what we're first gonna do is say hi to everyone. Hi, Kai. Look at the stuff! Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
That's...
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. Really?
Ugh.
What if someone downed an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. Better hope everyone here has a high tolerance.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about? Same, Damon. That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. I was about to say, do you have, experience in someone becoming an addict? What about you, Ingrid?
Hiya.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. She's Southern, isn't she? Hiya. Mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Because of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
now would you look at that?
Aww. I don't let the past affect today's judgment. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
Huh?
What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it.
I see.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
What now?
What now? Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry? I mean, there's a lot of you, so I could use an additional hand. Why are you volunteering yourself to do everyone's laundry? Like, if I was in this, I would just do my own laundry. I would not... I feel like you could easily... Could you or could you not, theoretically, poison someone's clothing so that when they next wear it, the poison on the fibers makes skin contact and that can make them sick? Is that a thing that can happen? Or am I spewing out of my ass? Could that theoretically be a thing? There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
So what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with the laundry duties? Oh, I don't know why she's volunteering. You know what? Just because I really like her? Yes. I don't know why we have a choice. Sure, I can help. Oh, shucks. Thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out in a later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you. You hear? Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. Let's say hi to Mark next and then Wolfgang last.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he just shoot me a dirty look? Did he? Bro, what's your deal with me? Wolfgang Akir. Akiri?
Curious.
Akire. All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up?
No matter.
No, that won't be necessary.
Eh?
But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here. This man is delusional.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. Alright, cabinets. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. Counter? Some weird device. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's like a blood pressure monitor thing, I think. What the heck is this? Some sort of weird contraption? Like, you know the thing you put around your neck and, like, the doctor, like, squeezes into it and it increases the pressure? That's what I thought it was. But everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single... Okay, that's the same line. What, is this the same line as well? Alright, let's go here. And what's this? This looks like a... Oh, a storeroom. Okay. Diana, you were kind to me. Oh my gosh, Desmond, get your face out of my screen. It's so blurry. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious. Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. What is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of word, right? Oh wait, no, you're not Damon. You're Ulysses. Ulysses. It will be so hard to get your name right. I can't. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume. Oh, he has... Oh, that's important.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually...
No, I just can't smell. No sense of smell! That's important! Write that down! Write that down! We gotta remember that. He can't smell.
Eh?
Eh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that involves processing smells.
And so on and
resulting
so on.
in the inability to smell. Man, you're a historian, you're with books all the time, and you can't even smell them? You can't smell old books? I'm so sorry for your loss.
According to my notes...
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. What? How? You can't smell. How could you recognize a scent if you never smelled anything? But how? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Okay, that makes more sense. Currently, there are over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Do you just have that on you? Just your smell book? Do you just have your smell book with you? Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy got himself covered. I think that's together. Cassidy! What's going on, girl?
Question.
Yo, Damie. It's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what? That Jean is a total LARPer?
Huh?
Oh my gosh. What are you talking about?
Duh.
Come on, are you serious? Don't you know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So, wait, so it's acting?
Dude!
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way. Though, you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim with some evidence. Know of any famous Jean doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude!
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Dog, she definitely plays D&D. Are you kidding? Is that everyone that's in here? Just the three? Pachinko machine! This looked like a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy.
Rise and shine!
Oh! You've discovered it! God, where did you come from?
Twist!
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, you should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It's the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy.
The hell?
Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from Gachapon over next door. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks.
Well done.
Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Would you put why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust the process. That bag over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not! The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't this
A
lovely?
little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it?
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm still not interested.
Terrible.
Such a tough audience.
Terrible. Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch.
Plot twist.
And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. That's oddly specific. Or if the name of the current month ends in Y. Don't most months end in Y? Or if Mercury is in retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it'll lose its thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. He just walks around. Who's to say we can't kill him? Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. Okay. Gachapon.
For real?
Whoa! Is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. It sounded like more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines that can sell. Those can sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. No car terminal? Huh? Whoever made this sure is behind the times.
Damon!
You got any cash on you?
Seriously.
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
Grr! How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money?
Hmm.
You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here?
Better zip up my fly.
If he
My genius is showing.
Oh, wait. Can I hear that again? Can I hear that line again? No? Okay. She said, better zip up my fly, my genius is showing. I love that. Okay. If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving on.
Yep.
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
Check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains. Just you wait. Cast the amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Morrow woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better not than to risk a face full of lead. Beauty products. I'll investigate the question marks last. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated, hard-to-read logo. Oh my gosh. La Roche Pagy? That doesn't even make sense. La Roche Paris. I think that's what it's supposed to be. What about the perfume? Various expensive-looking perfumes were encased in glass cabinets. This was the first time I'd seen perfume being sold in a pharmacy. Oh my gosh, the fact that... Oh, cleaning supplies. Oh, clean up your crimes? Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners lined the shelves, as well as extra-strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Jeez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not bad to have around, considering people I'm stuck with. Wow! What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, now let me see what's back here. Oh, hello. Ooh. Grace and Jet. That crazy goat bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over.
Dumbass!
Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. And you, Jet Dawson.
Sup?
Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will ya? Jet called me out Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want?
Yeah.
It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to ask that gopher lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open?
Hey.
What the hell? I am strong. What the fuck was that? Bro just laughed like Scooby-Doo. Is that a yes?
My man.
Great. Put your hand here. Jack guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1.
Show me what you got.
Pull! We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opens.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Oops.
Oh, that's disappointing. After all that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya! All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. What about over here? Jet Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch more cabinets over there. Here. Okay, laboratory cabinets with all the plant specimens. The tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? Lab bench? Oh, okay, no. There's something on that. The glass, there's like safety goggles on some of them. Your typical lab table, equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. Bunsen burner! I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner works. I always like that word, Bunsen burner. Bun dun dun dun. I think that's just about everything. Ah, yes, the safety wash eye thing. Vines. Pharmacy A2. Vines? Why can I inspect the vines? Vines? How could they have grown this much without sunlight? Curious, I reached out to touch them.
I see.
The leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures. Okay, let's keep on going. I've got a nagging feeling I overlooked something. I should keep investigating the other rooms. Shite! Lucy's was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, Diphenhydramine. I think, I don't know. I just guess those words. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies, and the others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. It shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with the thought of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess.
Hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Is that it? He's green now. But talk to him again. Now do I go? Would I go back and just be like, okay, yes, now you can do the thing. Maybe that was the interaction. I'm hoping that was the interaction. Let's go. You, Eva. By yourself? That's suspicious. What's going on, girl? Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Those posters don't look strange to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. It doesn't it resemble anything to you? Anything? I might like to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. Is it one of those, like, you align them specifically? Okay. An advertisement for plushies. Tozu's wholesale plushies. Positively adorable. 10.10 Tozu coins.
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here.
I see.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look anything like normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product so tiny? Price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyways, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try to figure it out. What it actually means. Ooh, I like that piano.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. But it's suspicious either way, even I'm just like, what is that? Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. It can mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. Okay, what else is in here? Nothing! I guess... just talk to her again, then?
Listen to me.
There's the X-ray room. Am I not able to go in there? Keep this a secret. Okay. I'm really curious about this room. The X-ray room. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yush. Anything new? No. Let me go to the other wing of the pharmacy now. What about these guys? Have they gotten something? Oh, I think there's a pathway back there. I didn't see it. Is that a... no, that's not a pathway. Oh, it is a pathway. Okay. I knew I was missing... oh, we got a hospital room. That's really good. Alright, let's go down the list. Desmond! We'd better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
we're not even in a day in this killing game. You're already coming up with ways to murder. Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening.
That's...
stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this
For
way.
starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Eloise, I like you. I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
Come again?
How is that relevant? Were you listening to me? Not listening, I just overheard you talking. Oh, she's so shy. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. Toshiko! The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for? She moved quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Does this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
Mochi? It's a nice nickname. Doesn't that suffice? You can just call me by the name, not some dumb alias. How rude. Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot, too.
You think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who's called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days.
Foul.
Oh, and the cold injections. They're so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now.
Eh?
You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh? No, that's not where you're supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that. Her face tells a different story. Okay, I like Toshiko. Winona!
Honestly.
This is really a death game. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor looks especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design. What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose? Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better than that something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Was that her idea of a joke? And now, you, Jean, or Jean, I don't know. What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In any case, in case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take him here for treatment.
Right.
I think Ulysses is keeping track of the medicines this place has.
Aye.
I, smart lad, I was considering doing the same. As ship captain, it's my duty not to fare the ways, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me.
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and disease is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything here that could help me escape.
Julie.
There you are! Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something. What did you find? Some kind of pin pad thingy. You just look for yourself, will ya? Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I might as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this. On the wall behind her.
Damn.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, damn. A massive vault door, the kind of thing you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. If the pin's a 4-number code, it's probably 1010, which was the price of the plushie, which was $10.10. That would be my guess. In the middle, a tiny pin emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden beneath one of the cabinets. Cassie and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself? Incredible.
Nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall. It was
I
nothing.
must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. It's 1010. Telling you. Whatever the code is, a pin pad must be 4 digits long.
What about...
So, anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She put in a very unfunny number into the pin pad. Kind of number only little kids would laugh at. Did you put 6969?
Not funny.
Take this seriously, bro.
For real?
Lame, you guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do, that's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Ugh, just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe...
Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere? We should look around, maybe in our dorms, if you want. I can try for some information on the mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing
Didn't
you right?
Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to
You
solve?
see.
Maybe he wanted us to confuse with the meaningless pin pad. This was his killing game. He didn't need to tell the truth.
So hackneyed.
So, this mystery is totally bogus? Ugh, how anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you, I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
What?
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. It just makes sense to just leave it
I
alone.
see.
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we
Take a
can.
breather.
I reckon we all headed out for now. Beep, beep, beep.
Huh?
This again?
Ooh.
Another update, huh? Third time's the charm. Once again, we begin to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles on us? I was wondering that. Yes! Like studies in spring season, dislikes oxymorons and swimming. 5'9", 145 pounds. It's kind of light. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. My signature? What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're not. She's 14.
For your information.
I thought they were all like 16.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
Anywho.
This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager. Yes?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Impossible!
Oi!
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer? That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying the law that young, perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, this information is accurate. Okay, I didn't realize that they were all like a big range of ages. I thought they were all high schoolers as the usual Danganronpa games. They all got details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they all know this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about that Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for two people to organize.
There must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if...
Maybe they stalked us online? Like through social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy. Our kidnappers have this info, but we can't get... What can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Well, shoot.
Guess we just gotta deal with it.
Aye.
Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Stop right now.
Ooh.
Huh?
Surprised by Evan's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
Well, what?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know about each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey you, turn that off now! Jeez, okay!
Shit.
That does sound like something the masked people would want us to do.
Meh.
I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Huh?
Eh?
Look.
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game.
Bro?
I didn't think of it like that.
Listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own thus far. I need you all to do the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. This is just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal for it to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy.
So we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. Make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. On God, none of them are gonna follow it. I'm not gonna follow it. Unless the game forces me to. But I'm not going to. I want to read everyone's profiles. We all looked at each other bewildered and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
On.
Now hold on.
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles can be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people the information contained in their watches could kill them. It would cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to become complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. Dude! You know... Fight already. Duke it out. I've been nothing but honest for this entire time. I've been here. I'm trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during the stupid mock trial. But wait, that was not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this. Huh?
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that is what I said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
You can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait.
Are you for real?
Hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Whoa!
Hey!
Just like
Ooh,
my
I sense a
video
plot
game.
twist. That's it, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't... Uh-oh. No matter seconds, their moves lit up by... again, by holographic lights. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is...
What does this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters... Ultimate Mathlete! Damn! She's a nerd! Ultimate Mathlete? Are you serious? What? I thought Eva was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. Ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete? That's like a social suicide.
It doesn't make
Is
sense.
this really the case? I need to see for myself. Wow. Yeah, no, she was bullied for sure for being a mathlete, and she's being bullied again for being a mathlete and lying about it. At that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave in to their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all the stuff about us not wanting to look at the profiles because they were dangerous was just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Well, wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable.
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all the stress. Curse you, deceiver! Damn it. Even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Welp.
Trying to be someone you're not. And even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
What a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh gosh, she's about to crash out. Ooh. She ran away. Fleeing at the first sight of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know, don't you think we're being a bit mean?
come off the grass.
Shouldn't have convinced us to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. Oh, so now you think the watches are dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, we all owe Winona our things for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated.
Right.
What about the lawyer, man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems like his lowly judgment paid off.
For real?
Truth, from now on, I'm gonna listen to whatever that guy says. You flatter me.
In any case.
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events will have left everyone a little tired.
Pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
Ugh, my head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why do I have to write her an entry in a pen? Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. Oof. That's... wow. What a talent to make yourself a social outcast. It's... oh gosh. It's not even like mathematician, it's mathlete specifically. Oof, she must have been faced with a heavy school life. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff you've said before, the way she conducted herself. But that does mean she's smart though, and that's good. That was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one who felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. No way, the ultimate liar lied? It's crazy. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. My body felt really heavy. It was like I'd just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto bed. Except sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Oi! Huh? What was that sound? The sound of a doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Is that Desmond? Dude, we're gonna get killed! Could you come off for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. Ah, I see. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Okay. Oh. Alright, give me a minute. And Eva's there too.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's everyone. Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now?
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
Eh?
Huh?
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit, since it makes you look vulnerable. I'd figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked me first! By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. So none of us have locks. That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
So
I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair!
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think what he's trying to say...
Kind of like...
You just want everyone to be honest with each other, so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Will do.
In any case...
I don't know, I kinda don't trust you, Wolfgang. Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas of what we should do?
Yep.
Yep.
Could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this
What if we
way.
slept in pairs? Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us would actually want to hurt anyone, but...
Safety first.
For everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me.
Fail.
Because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve.
Sounds easy.
So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it.
Yep.
Yeah, me
I
too.
suppose.
Pairs, I suppose that would be easier to arrange. Whoever bunks with me gets ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen.
Let's rock and roll.
My place is packed with neolithium batteries. I'm starting to think the kidnappers are fans. Neolithium batteries. Are those words pirates' eyes lit up?
Yep.
Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene.
Ha!
Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something. When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that sound?
That word of mouth for you. extending as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess this would explain my room. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hun.
Oh.
Ah, that's a shame. So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sound of
Take
it.
this seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already?
Okay.
Second, I want to choose! If there's really no way out of this, then...
Don't test me.
Shot not the mathlete. Oh? Shot not. Damn.
Put a
Diana.
smile on that face.
Hey, Eva, do you want to be bunk buddies?
Uh...
You want to take that, weirdo?
We need to work
We
together.
can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Okay, we can bunk together. Really? Yay!
I must take note of
I
this.
see, so Diana and Eva have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped through the note on his notebook and scribbled in it. Alright, duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But, like, you didn't even get permission first. No, I'm kind of with Ulysses on this one, to keep track on who was with who each night. Kind of sus writing people's names without them knowing. Without them knowing, dude, he literally said, writing this down. I'm writing this down. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs?
I got an idea.
As the one who suggested the idea, I say we pick our buddies ourselves.
Allow me to answer that question.
Ah, yes, the matchmaker.
Look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear the situation is need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you.
That's not...
That's not really necessary. Now, there's not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out all your favorite reality TV shows.
How is that helpful?
There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I'm a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances.
Matchmaking? Screw that.
Level up!
Let's just settle who gets who gets who with an arm wrestling contest.
For your information.
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs? Are we dogs or are we men? Neither.
Check it out!
Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
Come off the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you?
Soybean.
Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, then there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down, it's not even that serious.
Show me what you got.
Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a very provocative proposal, but our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't going to fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Oh, I switched to British again. Whoops. Strangers usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we'll split it by gender? What about my matchmaking? I could still work with these rules.
Bit complicated.
I'm actually very impressed with the cast. I'm loving all of them. I mean, of course I don't trust all of them, but that doesn't mean I don't like them as a character. Like, I don't trust Wolfgang, but I like him. I don't trust Winona. I think she's supposed to be untrustworthy. She's supposed to be kind of a troublemaker and to stir the pot a little bit, because she's really in it for her own self-interest, from what it seems.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too.
But...
So I can't bunk with the girl? You wanted to bunk with the girl?
Come on.
Yes, now skedaddle!
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the woman wants to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect the Ren to the dining hall.
I figured you'd step up, always acting so chivalrous.
I suspect this was deliberate. You already know me so well.
That's my secret.
I'm Saki. You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here.
Okay, fine.
Trust in the process.
We won't have Miss Courier's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. I'm curious as to who I'm going to be paired with. So far, I'm liking the female cast a lot more than the male cast. I don't dislike anyone, like I said, but there's not really another male character that I'm like, ooh, you, I like you. The same way I am with the female cast. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall.
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got ideas on how to do this?
Hold on.
How about we take turns picking our partners and discussing it from there?
I hear ya.
No need to fret, I've got a proposition.
Ha ha!
Let's play an simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luck, no?
Easy enough.
Sure, that can work. How about we split it between 8 of us?
And so on and so
Well,
on.
we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs in each. The winners of each group get to share a room, as do the losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As for groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I can stay here on the left. Guess that does the trick.
Many thanks.
Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't pair it up with anyone on the other side?
Huh?
Huh? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want.
No matter.
There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as it is. Man, Wolfgang just does not want to be with me.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? No? Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split into our 2 groups and went to the other side of the room. I think I'm gonna be with Desmond. Oh, never mind. I thought... Is Desmond the guy who's on screen? The archer? The marksman? I think? Gah, you wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice.
Atta boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor. You've got my word. The 2 of us raised our fists. I like to go with paper. Rock. Paper. Scissors. Reveal their hands and...
I see.
My scissors against your paper. Seems as if I have won. Great game, mate.
Damn.
Are we only doing 1 round?
Aye.
Didn't plan on doing more than 1, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Shit, I can never win. I'm with Kai? Oh, I am with Wolfgang. Oh, wait, no, Wolfgang's with Ulysses.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Fate paired us together, broski.
Stop it.
I knew these 2 would be paired together. I don't know, I feel like these 2 are gonna have a bond of some sort. If those 2 are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with... Oh no! I'm with Kai! I don't want a room with Kai! I feel like we're gonna tear at each other's throats. Me too!
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. Jean is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damage is with Kai.
According to my notes...
That should be everyone, unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope, that's 8.
I'm sure.
If everything's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We'll need to rest well if we hope to find an entrance from this place. Good night, everyone. I feel like we should tell the girls in exchange who's sleeping with who. You know? I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow. No! Do it now!
Later.
Cool.
Bro.
Broski, wait up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's a successful tomorrow. And the guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs. Only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Kai, you can't just leave me here with... Oh my gosh. I like him as a character, and I think he's interesting. I would not want to spend a night with him. I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I feel more in control
Come again.
of the situation. Yeah! Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow me after me like a sad dog. I may as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I'm remembering correctly, his dorm was on the opposite end of the hallway. Oh, right.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Ugh. Yes, I want to leave. Please.
Man.
My room is just the third one on the left. You won't miss it, because my name's on it. Great. I'm just sleeping with the homies. Nothing bad about that. I just think we're gonna tear each other's throat apart. I can already tell our characters are not gonna get along. I just completely went the opposite direction. For one on the left. Kai Montague. Ooh, okay. Weren't you complaining about how your room wasn't decorated to your suitabilities? What is this then? Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, Kai's dorm looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached the nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why are you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There I watched as he taped a vertical line on the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
Oh my gosh, he's separating the room. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought we were gonna, like, share a bed and snuggle with each other and be cuddle buddies, you know? Like bros do.
This will act as our marker.
You telling me we're not going to snuggle in with each other late at night in your queen-size bed together? We're not gonna play footsies under the bed? I thought we had something special, Kai.
A marker? To divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape,
hi, Key.
You'll be in my territory.
What if I just leave and sleep in my own room?
Seriously?
Serious? You splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over, right?
Dude, no!
No, don't you dare! If you enter my side, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There's no point in putting up a fight since I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning, no bed. Hey, you got a couch or whatever the thing is on the left? Damn it, how am I meant to sleep now? There must be something around here I could use. This thing! The therapy sofa, obviously. Just move it. Let me look around. She's talking about shoddy fashion sense. Bed. The thought of sleeping in my bed seems so good right now. In the corner of the room, Kai was sorting through his wardrobe.
What if...
Oh, so I stink. To the shower I go. Hold on, now that he mentions it. Hmm?
Damn it.
No way, you put the bathroom on your side?
Huh? Whatever.
Oh, chill out, you can still use it. Just, like, wait your turn. Cradling a bunch of clothes in his arms, Kai shut the wardrobe door and made a beeline for the bathroom. Whatever, I'm too tired to shower. Well, sofa time. Looked like the sofa was my bed for tonight.
Ugh.
Oh, if only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly have funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all the money comes from. I crawled into the sofa, my mind consumed by cacophony of questions. There was just so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pin pad, and everything that happened after. It all followed me deep into sleep. I wonder if anyone's gonna die soon, if it's like another day or two. Because this is only our second night.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past? Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives. Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th?
That's a very interesting question. That's a good icebreaker. If you were a cat, how many lives have you spent?
when you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
Prophetic. I always wonder who writes those dialogues. Bing bong bang bong.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m.
Oh?
From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the satins trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning?
This is literally the second time you've used this, man.
I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Ugh, can a guy like me get some more beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, but all things considered, it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too. You're the one who divided the room.
Huh?
Huh? Just about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. It looks like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside... Motive? Is that Wolfgang? Huh? The photo of Wolfgang? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, this spider never leaves his web except to sell pastries. This is a joke or something. It's giving shitty Christmas card energy, like the kind your distant aunt sends you.
Huh?
What are you talking about? On the back of this photo, see?
That's...
Wait a moment, is that Cassidy? Yeah, that was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy's trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she would caught in this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turn my back to Kai, I pulled the photo of the envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Like father, like... Oh, I just read that. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing the date had been printed at the very bottom. Yeah, I thought that wasn't him just because Wolfgang has a mole on his chin and the woman has a mole on her chin. So I'm like, is that... Yeah, that's his parents for sure. April 17th, 2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer? That confirms you did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case... Given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? In that message... Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounds ominous. Damn it, what the hell's going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving. I'm gonna, like, head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me.
Secret, secret. We are so secretive. I'm sure everyone received a photo like that. This means surely no one is dead, if these are likely going to serve as our motive. Huh? Why is everyone here? About time. What took you so long? I was looking for you. What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you had each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole couldn't keep his mouth shut. So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors.
Huh?
Huh? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang? Dude, have some critical thinking. Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Oh, wait, I don't know any about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back, too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Toshiko! Infidelity at such a young age? I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice. Toshiko ran up to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own! How dare you expose them in a public forum! You are a thief! A hoodlum! Give it to me now! What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over. Sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never!
I am a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was, luckily, just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke? How disrespectful.
Whoa!
Whoa, how'd you keep sneaking up on us? This is blackmail. This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delve deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst scenarios on the back of these photos, even distributed them amongst your classmates. No one person has their own because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite.
And then the
for
killing will
destruction.
finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. You're gonna expose our secrets? At least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Ooh, me?
Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday? Huh?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. No, it's called She Has Critical Thinking. Are you implying that I listened on your conversation to get any ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent! You're yet absolutely correct.
Not okay.
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. Damn it, so we're all this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
My blood is
To
rushing.
think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She could have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcements. Thank you for listening, and thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu away.
Damn, Eva cannot stop taking L's. We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normalcy in their lives was gone, replaced with a demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want to hurt us each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course, they won't, Miss Venetia. Wolfgame stepped forward and placed his hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure about the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgame turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless, like Toshiko's, but given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seems horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game. Finally, I agree with something he says.
There's no need to worry.
If you put your faith in your peers, they will put faith in you. Yeah, like, shit like this, it's like, you gotta... I think it's better to be honest. If you know what you're working with, it's easier to build a better sense of trust. Oh, I'm choking on my water. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak with you. Well, I wish I could speak with as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have?
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
I have no clue who has mine. I'm sure you don't think less of me, though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna meet with my person ASAP. Fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that would worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've all sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really just going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. No. Okay. It's useful if they know what their blackmail is, but doesn't know which person has it. So, like, you could write a letter to someone, slip it under the door, say, I know, say the quote, and say, watch your back or something like that. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up with them? If everyone keeps being so naive, then again, that could work in my favor. My record is clean, I know that for a fact, so whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There might be a reason for it's so cryptic. There might be a reason it's so cryptic. Apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I could think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? How quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. As I muddled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damino. Think. A way to communicate with Tozu. I am... Oh, that's the wrong button. I always press the wrong button. I am going to call this recording here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next episode.